are next going to hear from the 3 finalists from the Startup Green sort of runoff that was held yesterday. How many people were able to see the Startup Green pitches yesterday? Quite a few made it. They were great. A lot of exciting ideas. I think I will just, whoever's going to lead the charge, I will let take off from here because I'm not sure what's next.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Jim. And I just want to quickly introduce Abby, who is, she's the operations director and my right hand, largely responsible for making most of this happen. And she's going to come up and introduce the finalists, and we're going to hear from these people, and if we could have attention in the back, please. Thank you. About their wonderful projects and the need to capitalize them and move them out into the world. So, Abby Stern.
So it was a great 2 days, and it was, for the most part, what we envisioned. And thank you for all the mentors who came over to help out, and for everyone who just sat in the room and listened. And up first, we have Thuy Le with My Open Road.
Hi, how are you? So my name is Thuy Le with My Open Road. So as you may know, to reduce the carbon footprint to the sustainable level take many, many challenges. And as you know, President Obama recently announced the goal to reduce the CO2 emission by 32% from 2005 levels by 2030. Does anyone know how much CO2 would that be? If you do, you got a free t-shirt, it's very nice. It's about 2 to 3 billion metric tons. Transportation accounts for about 32% of the total carbon emission. School and businesses have a tough time to get students and employees to participate in alternative transportation. So My Open Road helps solve the problems of these challenges. We launched the beginning of the year to help reduce the carbon emissions. We incentivize the user to take alternative transportation. We encourage them to do efficient transportation to reduce their carbon footprint, to drive a little bit less. This is a first social energy conservation app that measures CO2 reduction based on your daily travel, and it leads to better health and better planet. So we gamify the process to have more fun and more engagement. So you can compete with your friends, school can compete with school, organizations, company can compete with each other to see who has the most CO2 reduction. We use the social responsibility score to rank. So who has the higher, the more efficient your travel, the more sustainable your travel, the higher your social responsibility score. And we reward the user for their energy efforts. We partner with local companies to offer discounts for those that maintain a higher social responsibility score and doing good for the environment. We're currently working with many local businesses in Victoria and Southern California. So our business model, we focus on working with major university and colleges and local businesses within 10 to 20 mile radius. And we generate revenues mainly in in-app applications, as well as sharing revenues with carbon footprint with larger corporations. We work with the student to work with local businesses, and then we have a core team to work with larger businesses. So even our businesses in California, we have much better luck with Canada by all means. So Camosun College in Canada reach out to us. They like our app because our app not only have the carpool and ride share that they like, we have all other transportations, and coupled with the reward system and competition are much more compelling to them. So we did the pilot test with them, and at the end of May, and they're gonna adopt our app in September, the fall season. In addition, I was very lucky to meet one of the business owner, Ron Van Mullen, at the Car Free Days in Victoria. And he happened to be a co-owner of Patagonia in Victoria and Calgary. So he said, will help us to reach out to the greater Patagonia. It would take some time. However, he owned 7 other offices that in land development that he helped clients to build wind and solar projects. And he want all his employees to use our app. And he's gonna go out there to get their clients to use the app. So I told him, well, we haven't got an advertising system in place yet. He said, no worry, we come up with our reward system. We give you time to go out there and do the right things. So how cool is that? So we're hoping that we may be able to reach out to you, similar to Ron, that help us to get to the next level. So here's the team. And I just want to quickly mention a few key persons. Wing Lam is a founder of Wahoo's. They own 90 stores within the United States. And he's believing green, and he would like all of us to be a little bit greener. Bonnie Bruno, he's a renowned security expert, and he helped our app to be safe and secure. Jeff and I own, as a founder for the apps, and Jeff is a ex-Walt Disney Imagineering. It's a great company to work for, and I have extensive experience in renewable power project. I built many solar power projects. And saving energy and saving environment is in my DNA. I hope you all in that same as well. In terms of financial, we believe the market cap in the range of 10 billion plus. We're hoping in the next 3 years we can be able to get roughly about 400,000 users, 9,000 business sign up, for about $10 million gross revenue, and then 2 million plus metric ton CO2 reduction. It's a small amount of reductions, but we believe that we can grow 10 times, 100 times better with your help to get there, to reach out to larger corporations and to bring it to the mass. We currently self-fund the project for ourselves, so we're hoping that in the near future we can raise about 500 to $1 million to get the marketing get out there as quickly as possible. And we want to bring the awareness to the local market because it's urgent. Any one of us can make a difference. I run out of time, so why my open road? We have a solid team that committed to the project, and we have a really cool app. We would like you to download the app, join us, and make a tiny change your daily travel, and make a difference in your fight in climate change. Any questions? If you don't have any question, then I'm going to play a real quick video right here for 1 minute.
My name is Wing Lam. I'm the co-founder of Wahoo's Fish Taco. We are right here at the original store where it all started back in 1988 in Costa Mesa. Well, I see how Wahoo's and My Open World can work together is the fact that we're very green in terms of the fact that we're the only restaurant in our category that serves our food in real silverware dishes and porcelain. So by just that virtue alone, we're 50% greener instead of just throwing away all the utensils, the plastics, and the bags. And then the fact that I've sat on the board of Surfrider Foundation, I do a lot of work with the Coast Keepers and other organizations, 5 gyruses, where we're worried about our oceans, our beaches, and all that. Make sure that it's about sustainability. And what I see is now working with My Open Road, there could be some nice synergies that we can work together on. People love the idea of doing good things, you know, being green, being environmentally conscious, but it's a little nice if you have a little carrot, you know? Yeah. It just incentivizes people, and it's a positive way to reinforce behavior. So working with My Open Road, where we can reward people for being socially responsible, being green, it's gonna maybe help, and it will spread the word to people that may not necessarily be as green as the people that are.
We have a booth tomorrow. If you're interested in to know more about our products, you can meet us outside and you can download the app. You have a free t-shirt, really cool. It says, be sustainable, stay fit, and eat well. Thank you.